What is going on, guys? I'm going to start to do a new thing which I've never really done before, but I'm going to try and do it anyway. It's more like a daily vlog. So my initial plan is to do a little bit in the morning on the way to work, do something at lunchtime if I can, maybe during work, which I highly doubt. You know, if I get the spare moment to do an update type thing, and then do one on the way home, like I am doing now. Now, what's going to be more interesting than a normal daily vlog where it's just you follow me around, because I don't go many places. I work full time. It's more of a... I don't have the luxury of being like other vloggers where they just, you know, they don't work full time and they don't go to, you know, I don't get to go to these amazing places and such. Like, I don't have a very exciting life, but maybe having an in-depth knowledge as to what I do with my time as someone who works full time, someone who has a kid, and someone who is a web developer and in training as well. Now, some of you who aren't maybe interested in the web development side or anything like that will be like, okay, I don't want to watch, and that's totally fine. That means it's not for you, really. But I think for some people who aren't necessarily familiar with the industry or familiar with the type of work that's involved, then I think it might be a good idea. And it's something I've kind of been wanting doing for ages now, but I've never really been able to do it because I never have the time, because I work full time. And this is where the issue comes in, is, you know, I know myself and a few other people do want to do videos and vlogs and whatnot, but when you work full time and you have other commitments, like myself, I have a son and I play basketball and all this other stuff, and I did have a podcast which I have temporarily stopped just because it's too much, I won't say effort, but there's too much resources that, and I don't really exactly have all the motivation in the world right now to do any of that. But when it comes to vlogging, it's totally different. Something I've been wanting to do for years now, but I've never really gone to do it. I've never had time. I don't necessarily think I have the most interesting life to do so. But I look around and I watch other vloggers, and they potentially even have a following beforehand, but they just do a vlog of whatever they're doing. It might be just going on, and this person in front of me has no idea where the fuck she's going. Hello? Fucking Dippy Door over here. Jesus Christ. So yes, I am doing this while driving. I am a multi-skilled driver, so don't you even worry. This Dippy Door has no idea where she's fucking walking. So, anyways, that out the question. I see people who have vlogs that don't necessarily do anything exciting. They go to fast food restaurants, or they go to the shop, or they go grocery shopping, or they do something like that, and it's not very exciting. So I think maybe giving someone an insight into what is life as a web developer, or someone who's in training, or just someone who's not me. Essentially, like, there's no real motivation behind this. It's more, hey, I want to do videos on a daily basis, and this is really the only time where I'm not interrupted by anything to actually talk to people and talk to you guys. And whether you actually want to watch or listen or do whatever you please with it. Fucking delete it, whatever. I don't care. It's more something for me. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and if this video actually gets uploaded, then you know what? I think I've started a commitment to doing it. There's not going to be any guideline, any routine, any structure to these vlogs or anything like that. They might be while I'm driving. They might be not. They might not be while I'm at work. They might be when I'm on the way to basketball, or there might be something. There is no structure whatsoever to these vlogs, and they're going to be decently long. I mean, my drive home is about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I can talk to you literally about anything that I want to. There is no limit of what I can speak about. You know, I could talk about how shit my day was, how good my day was, what I learned, what I hate, what I can't stand. I can talk about all that stuff. You know, for instance, today I had a hell of a struggle. I'm currently learning how to build a WordPress theme from scratch, and I can tell you right now, it is a fucking bitch. Oh, fucking hell! Like, I know I somehow, it is a Monday, by the way. I have a somehow today I had a short temper, and I don't know, it's just some things are just so picky and so sensitive when it comes to developing a website and developing themes and trying to link the right files together to essentially create a theme. It's quite frustrating at times, because you can be on the right path, but then you could miss out a semicolon, for instance, such as I did. Something as simple as a semicolon can fuck your whole theme up. So it gets annoying, but you get used to it, and you want to take your time with these things, and you got to be patient, and you got to be very, very I wouldn't say detective-like, but you got to pay very close attention to what you're actually doing and making sure that every line of code that you have is the correct line of code. Now, obviously, it's going to be getting a bit dark. It's just after 5:15 right now. My work hours are 8:30 to 5, so you'll get one where it's really bright and it's really, it's like a vampire's worst nightmare, and then you'll get times like this where it's kind of dark and the lighting will be shit, and you'll be hearing all the car sounds and shit like that. But essentially, this vlog isn't going to be structured around anything. It's more going to be giving an insight as to what I do, what I learn for the day, what I want to vent about, what I want to talk to you guys about. I mean, hey, if you guys want me to talk about anything, I mean, go for it. I'm more than happy, and I can do these sessions on the way home because I'm not interrupted. I'm not feeling a necessary exhaustive things to do, such as when I get home, I want to relax. I don't want to essentially be on my phone. I feel like on the way home in my car when I'm driving is a time where I cannot be interrupted whatsoever. Now, usually I'd be listening to music and I'd be jamming out, be screaming and yelling and singing and doing all this types of crazy shit, but I feel like I can be using this time as such to do vlogs and whatnot. Now, clearly, if you like these videos and you want to see more, then do subscribe. These videos will be shared on Facebook as well. I'm not exactly sure what page or anything this is going to be on. Probably not so Lawless. I will probably change the podcast channel Facebook page just to show this. I mean, the podcasting thing was something I thought I could see myself doing, but after doing it for about 7 weeks, when you start to do these things, you start to realize that maybe some things aren't meant for you. And as much as I thought podcasting was, and I thought it was a great thing to get into, I don't think I targeted the right niche. I think I went about it the right way, but I don't think it was something meant for me exactly. Whereas I feel like more vlogging and more talking, and I'm a very visual and hands-on and talkative person. I love talking, and it sucks, and I love moving and everything. So for someone who sits at a computer all day, I have a lot of energy after work to just kind of talk and exhaust myself. But I think this is more of a better outlet for myself, at least, to talk about things that I enjoy, things that I don't like, my opinion on certain things. And as I mentioned, there's no structure to this. I could be talking about like fucking Donald Trump. I could be having a full rant on about that motherfucker. And then the next day I could be talking about Cavs winning, the NBA Finals, and how the drought is over Cleveland and shit like that. I could be talking about a whole range of things. I can be talking about the dickheads on the road, which there seems to be many of them tonight. And I probably will get criticised for recording and talking at the same time, but you could probably tell I'm not really paying attention to you guys. I'm being smart and I'm paying attention on the road, but it's not that hard to multitask, to pay attention to the road and talk. And there seems to be a bit of traffic tonight, and this is annoying the shit out of me. And yeah, you get to hear me rant about drivers and traffic and shit like that. It's quite fun and quite annoying. And you probably won't be able to tell just because based on the video angle and shiz, but I am in Australia. If you're watching this internationally, which means we drive on the left and people go on the right. I don't know why I said that. It's more of a, hey, here's something you may not know. So again, sorry for the shitty lighting. It did get dark reasonably quick. So these dark end at the end of the day videos might just be a bit darker than the morning ones or afternoon ones. Don't slow down, please. Thank you. But yeah, so there's no structure to these videos. I've probably said that about 5 times now, which I will probably repeat myself. But again, it's more of just an insight to what I do on a daily basis as a web developer, as a father, as a basketball player, as someone who has interest in most things nerdy. Recently just got into cosplaying, and you know, I'll probably be talking about that, my struggles, and what I plan to do with all that stuff. And hey, if you are watching this video, I'm into cosplay. I do have a Facebook page for my cosplay stuff. It's not ready yet, but what can you do? I am waiting on some professional photos to come back to me, but as I've had to learn with these things, when you have professional photos taken at events such as Comic-Con, which is my first event, you have to be patient with the photographers uploading them to Facebook or something like that. And I am not a great person with patience. Anyone who knows me will know that I don't have the greatest amount of patience with things, but I digress. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the vlog here. If you did enjoy, which I doubt many of you really did, but hey, if you do like the idea of coming in and getting insight as to what I do on a day-to-day basis, and I guarantee nothing is going to be the same. I mean, I can talk about a whole lot of different shit, trust me, I love talking. I can ramble on about everything and anything, so there's no drought of discussion topics. But if you did like and you did enjoy and you do want to see more, go subscribe to this channel. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be called, probably, as I mentioned before, Not So Lawless. Probably just go Not So Lawless Vlogs or some shit like that. But again, if you like the video, share it around, show whoever the fuck, show your grandma, I don't give a shit, show your dog, do whatever. But if you did enjoy and you do want to see this, tell me. The more response I get, the more feedback I get to doing this stuff, you know, it's going to show me that you guys want to see this. So if you don't, you know, if you don't, then don't watch it. I'm still going to be uploading them, but just don't watch it. That is a choice that you have to make there if you want to watch it or not. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys like the idea of this. I know I do. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. So I will see you guys bright and early. And I kind of look like the devil right now. I have a brake light right in front of me. Catch you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.